Hi there, I'll take you through the pharmacy module. I'll show you how to post drugs, how to check requests from the doctor, and how to issue, how to print prescription, and how you can avoid unnecessary requests or maybe requests done by mistake. So first I'll go through the department of billing here, then I'll pick pharmacy because I want us to work on pharmacy. Here we have a waiting list here. You can see my patients. If I go again, department of billing, pharmacy, you can see here the our waiting list. We have Syhos patient. You can click on the patient, then you click on open, or you just double click. Then here you can see this color pink here. This means we have some requests sent by the doctor. So if I click on that one, prescription, I can be able to see the request is sent by the doctor. So I'll just click here, I'll select if I want to save and close. But if I want to edit maybe one of my requests, I can just double click. For example, I want this one to be a dosage of 3. I can just do that. Then I can just, you can see the system is auto calculating the quantity because this one is checked here. Then from there I can save and close. Then I can select my drugs. You can see the system is showing you the stock at hand. For example, I might need to edit this one. Maybe this is not the right price. Maybe this one is picking the markup price. You might need it to be 15 because of the coins. Then you can save and close. I come here and select all, save and close. Now this one goes to the cashier as a bill. You can see the system is telling you unpaid transaction. Please advise the patient to make payments. You can see this one here. So just say okay. The system again will show you unpaid bills. So you need to set the patient to the cashier, whereby the patient will go to the cashier's module here, make payment. For example, this is 300. You can do through M-Pesa or maybe just cash. Then you print receipt, sorry, to 300, and you enter you receipt. So this one is this is the type of receipt that you are going to get for the patient, this one. So the pharmacist will expect the patient to come with such a receipt, but in case there is no receipt, it's not very necessary. Just post again, the system will show you paid stamp. So this means the patient has done payment. So even without a receipt, you'll be able to know which patient has done payment, which patient has not done the payment. In case you need to print this prescription for the patient, you just click on activities, then you can print. At a print, you can be able to print so many things. You can print a departmental bills for the patient in this department called pharmacy, departmental invoice, an invoice for the patient again, group results. This is for lab or maybe where we have results, these results and group results. So you can do prescription, you can print this prescription, or even labels. So you can be able to print labels here. So you can see this one. So in our case here, what we need is prescription. You can print this one. So you can see I'm able to print this prescription in case the patient need to go home with it. So this one will show you the registration number of the patient, name of the patient, mobile number, and all that. Then again, you can be able to see the drugs here with frequency and instructions and all that. So that's how we are able to post requests from the doctor, how we are able to print prescriptions. And again, you can be able to void. For example, let's say before payment, you can only void before the patient makes payment. Once the patient has done payment or the payment is made, you can only use the cashier's module to do refund. So voiding is allowed before the payment is done. After the payment is done, the only thing we can do is to refund first. We need to refund the patient first before we do any voiding. So if in case you need to void before payment, you just right click there, then you void transaction. You can see this one is telling you sorry, paid bills. You cannot be able to void a paid bill. So before payment, you can right click and void. Voiding will require you to enter your username and password. If you have rights to void, that's the only time you can be able to void. For example, if I open another patient, say Mother Pharmacy, Let's say for example I want to open this patient, Syhos patient 2. Now let me just open Syhos patient, this one. So for example, this one I can be able to void. You can see if I click on void transaction, I can be able to void like that. Then I give a reason to why am I voiding. So maybe I can say wrong drugs, and I can say yes, the system will void that. So you can see here again we have prescription sent by the doctor. Can be able to select this one. In case I want to edit, I can be able to edit. In case I need to add another drug here, I can just do new medication. Then I can just come and pick my drugs. And I can check on stock. You can see here, you can check this one to show you the stock available. Example, that one. And I can save and close. After dosage, I can do 2 by 2. Frequency can be 3. Then here I must select pharmacy. You can see this one is showing you 0, but you can save and close. Then here you can come and load pharmacy store so that you can have the stock. This one is not very important unless you want to see the stock which is available when editing. But when you are loading here, again, it is very easy because you can show stock here instead of just coming to select your stock. So then I'll select all, and then I post, save and close. So you can see the prescription color is now normal, the pin color is gone. So this one is again a bill, and I can be able to post because this one is an invoice. We don't expect payment from anybody at this time. So this one is payment to be done later because this one is an invoice. So that's how we go about our pharmacy module on requesting, posting requests from the doctor, on voiding, how we can print prescription, and how we can be able to print labels here. So for example, you can print this label for this drug here. You can see this one. In case we had, for example, we had instructions, you'll be able to see instructions. So you can print this label, or you can print all labels. For example, this one you close, you can see the next one, you close, the next one is there, the next one is there, till we are done. So all labels are now printed, and you can be able to put them, you can be able to issue drugs to the patient. Thank you so much. That's how we go about pharmacy module.